everyone, this is Kim from Affordably Crafty, and today we're going to be doing our vintage crochet feature. So yeah, my channel is all about stretching your craft dollar and learning how to be affordably crafty. My name's Kim. If you're new here, welcome. Thank you for my returning subscribers. And yep, today we're going to be doing some acquisitions that I got from thrifting. And I'm going to reveal the votes for the use for the, where did I put it? The mohair wool blend yarn that we voted on last week. Thank you for everybody that voted and participated and commented. I appreciate that. And so that's what's on the docket this week. And I have later this week a new order from discoverbooks.com coming, which has, I hope will have some really good vintage crochet gems, because as you guys know, I get a lot of my inspiration from physical books and magazines. I do have a Ravelry account, and this is not sponsored by Discover Books or Ravelry, but I just find that physically having it there and not having to worry about if the printer has ink or where I put the page or did my kids get into that binder, just is better for me as far as an inspiration and just knowing it's on hand. I don't have to worry about if it went from free to paid or whatever happened. But that's just my personal preference. Let me know in the comments down below if you guys like to have physical books and patterns on hand, or if you like to do things all electronically. So yeah, so first let's do some acquisitions. So this week it was just a small acquisition, two small acquisitions. So I went to Savers. I went to a couple of Savers last week, and I actually found some vintage lace that I wanted to share. And this, I'm just opening this up now. And it was both of these for $2.99, which I'm excited about. So it's actually a really decent amount of lace. So this is the first one. I'll just see if I can find where the is the end. Hello, end. Nope, that's not the end. Where's the end of the lace? I don't know. Okay. So this is what this looks like. There is a really good amount of lace on here. This is what, so this is what the first one looks like. Really nice off-white color, and it's pretty soft. It's not stiff. So I was really happy about that. And then this is the second one I got, and there is a lot of yardage of lace on this. This one is a little stiffer, I'm gonna be honest. And this is the other pattern. And this is a little bit whiter than the other one. I'll hold them up together so you can see. So that's what they look like together. Let me know which one you guys like better. I'm kind of drawn to this little bit more open one better, but for $2.99 I couldn't pass that up. I did go and look at the vintage yarn, but I felt like I went to a couple Savers and a Goodwill last week, and the Goodwill didn't have any winners, and the other yarn at the Savers was pretty picked over, I think because I went on a discount day. So yeah, that was kind of picked over. So that was my acquisition, and then I got one book at Savers that was $1.99, and this one is from 1977, and it's Better Homes and Gardens Crochet and Knitting, and it's a hardcover. It says 50 plus projects for your home, traditional and contemporary designs with easy to follow patterns. So on the table of contents, this has afghans for your table, for your bedroom. Oop, what's that say? Handcrafted rugs, accessories, and a glossary. Alright, so I'm just going to show you the top one or two things in each chapter that I really like. You're going to notice a pattern here. Pun intended. LOL. So my favorite Afghan in this book is this grandmother's flower afghan. Now, I kind of see this as more of like, maybe the background is scraps, and the flower around here is not. That's planned. And then maybe the middle is scraps. I don't know, I kind of like that idea. Let me know in the comments down below what you think, but I think that that's a cool afghan. Then for the accessories, I like these placemat and napkin rings. So these are made out of jute. 90 yards of 3-ply natural jute. I like the round one a lot. I don't know about that one, but I do like the round one, and the little napkin rings is a good idea. So that's for the table. For the bedroom, I don't have a canopy bed, let's just preface that, but I definitely could see this being curtains. That make a nice crochet curtain pattern. I've been looking for a good crochet curtain pattern. Then for the rugs, there's a, oh, hold on. So this is a picture of it. The rug on the bottom, that's made from jute. Do you notice the pattern yet? That's pretty cool. I think that would be very durable also. I wonder if you can dye jute. Has anybody tried that before? I wonder if it's dyeable. That would be pretty cool. So then from the, what was the next chapter? From the accessories chapter, there's these different shaped baskets that are Indian baskets. I really like this tray thing, and then probably this one. And these are crocheted baskets with shapes and motifs adapted from American Indian designs. Oh, I don't know if, yeah, I don't know, I might try that. Again, it's with jute. Jute. Which I think is cool. Then the last one, the last chapter is, hang tight one second. Oh, this is also from the accessories. So there's two that I liked in this chapter. Is this crocheted curtain. I like that because it's a little bit longer. What do you guys think of those? And then the this one on the back cover they talk about a little bit, which is interesting. They give a little chart. This is the Granny Square Sampler Afghan. Now that looks pretty cool. That would be a long-term whip. And then they give you a little thing. Now it says it's just mainly for inspiration, but that could be something cool to do down the line. So that is my crochet and knitting book I got. And now let's talk about the votes we took yesterday, or the votes you guys placed for what to do with my mohair wool blend yarn. Thank you again for everybody that voted. So in last place with 0 votes, I guess you guys didn't like this as much as I did, was the cape. So I won't be making this one out of mohair. In second place, in third place was the button stripe cardigan. Nobody was a fan of this either. And then it was a close race between first and second, between these two. So I guess everybody was a big fan of these two patterns. So in first place, drum roll, is this one. This one came in second, the bolero jacket. So it looks like I'm going to be working up this one, minus the loopy weirdness over here. Trying to figure out something else to do there. But I hope I have enough yardage for this. I think I do. So thank you everybody that voted. I really appreciate that. So again, this week I'll have a haul coming in from Discover Books for vintage pattern books. And we'll see what other gems I can find this week out and about at some thrift or antique stores. And thank you guys for listening along and voting and participating in my vintage crochet feature. If you want more of this, please like, share, subscribe. I'll see you guys next week on Vintage Crochet. Bye.